So I managed to get my hands on the new Wuben X4, and this company makes some amazing flashlights. Like these things are designed like nothing else I've seen before. So let's go ahead and open it up, and I'll give you my first impressions, and we'll test it out. All right, so I do want to say that this product was a gift that was sent by the company, but I chose this because this company makes amazing flashlights, and not only are they powerful, they're amazing to look at, and the battery life I found is, you know, pretty much longer than most of any other flashlights I have. All right, the packaging, I just want to say this is some amazing packaging. So this is packed very well. Here's the instruction manual, so I have to go over some of the features and stuff. The buttons on this one should be pretty simple because of the sliding action, even though you can see it's laid out. It's a lot to look at sometimes when you open it up and look into the instruction manual. But all the details in here, including all the hours run, all that, like this is amazing. The 5 lumen setting, 285 hours, and the 1500 is 3 hours, which this one in the 700, this is the X3, the 700 turbo mode, it only runs an hour and a half. So that's amazing that, you know, in that low mode, how many hours, I mean, in the high mode, how many hours you can get. So here is the X4 first look. So I'm going to say, like, I know you see it's white, and I rather the white than the black. Some people like the black for incognito. I don't need it for that. I like to look at the design and really admire it whenever I see it in the flashlight. And I can tell you, this one, I can already tell you this is going to be one of my favorites because of the size. You can see it. Here's it next to the X3. And so this is the X3, which they called the Mini. But this one had one button that you had to do everything from, whereas this one has a couple buttons and features, makes it easy. And it's super comparable to the X1, but it's a third of the size. So if you see, this is your slide bar to select what you want. Your moon mode, which is going to be your lower mode. This is the front. So you turn on, here's the front, powers it up. So you select what you want, and then you just spin this wheel to get the right power from the flashlight. So you just spin it. Makes it really simple. There's no holding down. There's no double press. I mean, you can. There's a couple double press options. So if we double press it, it'll go to the highest. Double press it again. It should go to the lowest. So it's switching in between like the uh, the middle, and that's off. Maybe if we turn it down, there we go. Okay, so it's wherever the wheel is set. So I was wrong. So if we have wherever we have the wheel set is the perfect setting you want, you got it. But if you double click, boom, it'll get into that bright mode. Press it again, it'll turn off. So I'll have to go through all of these different settings in here. Again, I had it highlighted right here, how you get to each one of them. So they have it in the manual, but it's pretty simple that we can just click and scroll and we can go through these versus 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Like to be able to do all that as you had to do in this one, they just simplified it. Also, it's rechargeable. So here we go. So there's a lanyard and your USB Type-C charger, which is right here. I just noticed that when I put it in the moon mode, there's your USB Type-C, which I doubt there's a rubber seal right here. So I'm wondering what the uh, waterproof rating is for that. But there is a seal on the battery, or there should be. So we put this into the unlock mode, which is up, push down. There we go. Yep, so there is a seal right there. It's kind of hard to see because it's all black, but there's a rubber seal. Here's your battery. It's a Wuben battery, so this is 18650. And they also have like a little lip right there, which pushes into that seal. Quite nice. Let's see, locked. It's not going anywhere. That's perfect. Also, so the last feature I didn't show is the quick grab, what I'm calling the quick grab mode. When it's locked like this, that's your travel mode. It's not going to turn on any of the lights. But you put it here and press the rear button. Oh, I moved it. You can see it puts on the front light. So you're holding it, you press that back button, you press and it'll bring out that front light. If you double click it, it'll bring it to your strobe mode, which I know is going to be that's going to be a favorite mode right there. Also, I did want to say it is magnetic, so you can see it holds really well. And if I'm working on a car or something and I put it, you know, magnetize it to the hood or, you know, different components, it'll stay in one spot. So this is a great flashlight that I'm going to carry with me a lot, and I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, especially for the size. So this is it for the Wuben X4. Again, here's it next to the X3. And I think this is going to be an amazing flashlight that I keep with me all the time. And I love it.